Hello students, welcome to Narayan P College online classes. So in the previous episode already completed a hydrogen spectrum. We complete up to how the spectral line formed in the series and how can you find out the H alpha line, H beta line, H gamma line, H delta line. And you already wrote one table, a line number with the N2 is equal to N1 plus line number, you already discussed that one. So the remaining topic you can discuss in this today's episode only. Clear? So here we have to find out the, generally in this hydrogen spectrum we have to find out the frequency, wavelength and wave number by using the types of the series, that is N1 value and N2 value, you know, for the different types of the series. Lyman series, Balmer series, Paschen series, bracket series, we have different series are there. So for all we are finding, for all these lines we are finding frequency, wavelength and wave number only. Okay, so I will write one formula here. The frequency wave number wavelength is given wavelength is all lines in hydrogen spectrum, all lines in hydrogen spectrum is given by, or we are getting from the Rydberg equation only. Rydberg equation only. So here what are the formula we have means here. So we have to write here nu bar is equal to, nu bar means what we have, nu bar is a wave number only. Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. Okay. So here nu bar is what ma? Wave number only. You know lambda. Nu is equal to C by lambda. From this you will write lambda is equal to C by nu. But what is the, we have 1 by lambda. This is lambda. What is 1 by lambda? 1 by lambda means you will get nu by C only. So nu bar is equal to nu by C. That is equal to what? 1 by lambda. That is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. Okay, so what is RH here? RH is called as a Rydberg constant only. Rydberg constant only. Its value 109,677 centimeter inverse only. Okay, or you can write this one 109, you can write here. What you can write? 11 and 4 zeros you are writing. This value in the form of which one here? Centimeters and inverse one. So this value you can write here RH is equal to, you will write this value here 1.1 into here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1.1 into 10 power 5 centimeter inverse you can write only. We can use this Rydberg constant like this, or you can write here RH is equal to 1.1 into 10 power 7 centimeters only. Sorry, meter inverse one. So this is regarding about which one RH value only. This formula is important for us. What is the formula? Nu bar is equal to nu by C, or lambda is equal to 1 by lambda is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. So RH is what? Rydberg constant. You know nu bar, wave number, here nu frequency, C what? Velocity of the light, lambda means what ma? Wavelength only. RH is what? Rydberg constant. En1 is the initial orbit, N2 can say this is the final orbit only. So this is regarding about the Rydberg constant value we have only. Okay. So if they given for hydrogen like atom, suppose you are taking for hydrogen like species, for hydrogen like species, so what you will write here, nu bar is equal to, that you can write here 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into z square into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. What is z here? Z is equal to, you will write here atomic number only. atomic number. So they are asking for the hydrogen-like species. Hydrogen-like species means what here? They are having one electron only. So hydrogen-like species means they contain how many electrons? They contain only one electron. So you will write here He plus you will write, or you will write here Li plus 2, and you can write here what? Ba plus 3 you can take. For these elements, electrons how much here? Where one is there. So what is the atomic number here? You can write the atomic number. Z is equal to 2 here. This is 3, and what? Z is equal to 4 only. So this is the formula we are using for which one here? Hydrogen like species. What is the formula we have? Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. Clear? So yesterday already we discussed this one. Limiting wavelength concept here. Limiting wavelength, or you can say the limiting line we discussed. What are the limiting line means? If the N2 value is infinity, that is called as what? Limiting line. The wavelength related to that line we are calling as what? Limiting wavelength only. I will take this formula. What is the formula I am taking here? Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. Limiting, or you can say, and the one more what is here? Shortest wavelength only. Okay, for limiting line. So limiting line is, it means N2 is equal to infinity, and this you are calling as shortest wavelength. Shortest wavelength line you are calling. So I will write here nu bar is equal to, that is equal to 1 by lambda, that is RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by infinity square. 1 by infinity means what here? 0 only. Then you will get nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square. Or you can write here RH by N1 square only. RH by N1 square. When this is the formula is possible, this formula is possible if they give limiting line or they given shortest wavelength they mentioned. N2 value can taken as what? Infinity only. So these are the different formulas we are using for the hydrogen spectrum. This equation is coming from what here? Rydberg equation only. And now you can see here some of the energy formulas also there in this Rydberg constant. Delta E is equal to RH into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Delta E is equal to minus 2.1 into 10 power minus 18 joules 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. This is also one of the formula. And you can see the next one here, when electron jumps from higher energy orbit to the lower energy orbit, means here N2 level to the N1 level, maximum number of spectral line obtained. How can you find out this maximum number of the spectral lines? Means by using a simple formula. The simple formula here I am writing here sigma En2 minus N1. Or you can write here N into En plus 1 by 2. This is formula what here? The maximum number of spectral line obtained when electron jumps from N2 level to the N1 level. Maximum number of spectral lines. Maximum number of spectral lines obtained when E minus means electron. Electron jumps from N2 level to what ma? N1 level. N2 level to the N1 level. Okay, then what is the formula we can got here? What is the formula here? I wrote the two formulas here. Sigma N2 minus N1 or N into En plus N by 2. Here how can you find out N here? En is equal to En2 minus N1 only. N is equal to N2 minus N1. If we take no problem, suppose you are taking this case, how can you find out the N value here? N is equal to N2 minus N1, you will get the N value. Then you can use the formula N into N plus 1 by 2, you will get the maximum number of the spectral lines obtained in the compound only. So this is regarding about different types of the formulas we are using in what ma? Hydrogen spectrum only. Already I told you here H alpha, H beta, H gamma and H delta. This is I given by taking example Balmer series. If you take a Lyman series or if you take a Fashon series or you can take a Balmer series, the process is common only. Okay, if you take a Lyman series, what are the Lyman series we have ma? If you take a Lyman series, n1 is equal to 1 only na? So n2 is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. This is what ma? This is H alpha, this is H beta, this is H gamma, this is what? H delta only. So not only for the Lyman series, Balmer series, Beckett series, Fun series, whatever the series you are taking, you can identify the H alpha line, H beta and H gamma, H delta line like this one. Now let us see some of the problems on this hydrogen spectrum. See the question we have, what are the frequency and wavelength? You can find out the frequency and wavelength of a photon emitted during a transition from n is equal to 5 state to n is equal to 2 state in the hydrogen spectrum only. So you can see here the transition takes place from here what ma? 5 to 2 only. So 5 to 2 means here this is a n2 is equal to 5, n1 is equal to 2. What series it is a? n1 value 2 means it is what series ma? Balmer series only. It is Balmer series only. Clear? So they asking here frequency. And one more they asking what ma? Wavelength what here? Lambda they asking, both they asking only. Already I gave one formula here, delta E is equal to 2.18 into 10 power minus 18 joules into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, formula already given. Clear? Now from this I want to find out here delta E, that is equal to 2.18 into 10 power minus 8 joules into, so 1 by n square means what? 1 by 2 square minus this is 1 by 5 square only. So we will write this one 2.18 into 10 power minus 18 joules into, so what you will get here? 1 by 4 minus 1 by 25 we have. Clear? So now here what you will get here? This is 2.18 into 10 power minus 18. If we do the LCM, what you will get? This is 25 minus 4. 25 minus 4, what you will get here? 25 minus 4 by, you will get here 5 into 4 into 25 only. So here what you will get here? 21 you will get. So you can write this one 2.18 into 10 power minus 18 joules into, this is 21 by 100 you will get on. So I will write this one 2.18 10 power minus 18 into, what can I write here? 0.21. Okay, can multiply this, you will get the answer. See, you will get here this 2.18 into 0.21, you will get 0.4578 into 10 power minus 18. You will write here 578, you will write 58 only. 4.58 into 10 power minus 19 joules only. This is what you are finding here. Delta you are finding only. Okay, what they asking here? They asking frequency and what ma? Wavelength they asking only. So you know one formula here, lambda is equal to h nu, nu is equal to delta E by h only. From E is equal to h nu formula writing delta E is equal to what? H nu, nu is equal to delta E by h. What is the delta E value got ma? This is 4.5 into 10 power minus 19 joules by, this is 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule second we have. So joule cancel, finally we will get a second inverse only. Then what the value you can get here? 4.58 into 10 power, this is minus 19 into 10 power 34, this is second inverse by 6.625. Now we will see the calculation part here. 4.8 by 6.625, you will get 0.6913. 34 minus 19, you will get 15, second inverse only. I will write this one 6.913 into 10 power 14, second inverse only. Second inverse means what? Heads or not? One H is equal to 1 second inverse, or you can write 1 cycle per second. So what is the answer you got here? 6.913 into 10 power 14 H. This is what ma? Frequency only. One more they asking what here? Wavelength also they asking here. You know one formula, nu is equal to what ma? C by lambda only. Nu is equal to C by lambda. So lambda is equal to C by nu. See, this is 3 into 10 power 8. Okay, this is what ma? Meter per second by frequency you got here 6.913 into, this is 10 power 14. Second inverse you can write here. You will write here 3 into 10 power 8, this is meter, this is second inverse by, this is 6.913 into 10 power 14, second inverse, cancel only. So here 3 by 7 you will get. See this part here, 3 by 6.913 will get 0.434. This is 10 power 8. This is 10 power minus 14. Second inverse cancel. Then what you will get here? 0.434 into this is 10 power minus 6 meter you will get only. I will write this one 4.34 into 10 power minus 7 meter. I will write the value in the form of nanometer. 1 nanometer is equal to how many meters? 10 power minus 7 meter. So what the answer you will get? 4.34 nanometer only. What you are finding here? We are finding the wavelength and we are finding the frequency only. So this is question number 1. This is from the NCERT textbook question only. See the second question we have. Calculate the possible number of lines in the spectrum of hydrogen when the electron jumps from 6th shell to the second shell only. So this is the way we are finding the maximum number of the spectral lines only. I already gave the one formula. We have sigma n2 minus n1 and one more formula already given here, n into n plus 1 by 2. How can you find out here n? N is equal to n2 minus n1 we have. Now we can see here the electron jumps from which one? 6th cell to the second shell only. So n1 value is equal to 2. n2 value we have 6 only. n2 value we have 6 only. So suppose you can use this formula. What you will get? Sigma. This is n2 minus n1 means here 6 minus 2. What you will get here? Sigma 4 only. Sigma 4 means what? 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 we have. How many we have? This is 10. No, 10 plus here how much you have? Sorry, you are getting 10 lines in the spectrum only. If you want to use this formula. Suppose you can use this formula. What are the n2 here? N is equal to n2 minus n1. n2 minus n1 means what here? 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4 only. From this you will write n value 4 only. Na? This is n value 4. This is 4 into 4 plus 1 by 2. What you will get here? 4 into 5 by 2 here. 2 times cancel. Here how much you got? 10 only. Both case you got how much here? 10. Maximum number of the spectral lines only. You can use any of the formula. I use the 2 formulas. What are the formula using for you? You can use that one. See the question number 3 we have. Calculate the wave number of a spectral lines of a shortest wavelength in a Balmer series only. Okay. So generally you know formula nu bar. Wave number means what? Nu bar is equal to, you know one formula RH into what you can write 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. This is the formula we have. The series is given is a Balmer series only. For Balmer series, Lyman after Balmer only. What is the n1 value we have? n1 value 2 only. Whatever the n2 value is infinity only. Why? What is the word mentioned here? Shortest wavelength. Shortest wavelength means it is a limiting wavelength only. n2 value always how much here? Infinity only. Now we can write here shortest wavelength. Shortest wavelength means n2 value can take in the form of infinity only. Now we can see here nu bar is equal to, what is the RH value we have? 109677, or you can write here again 109677. This is centimeters only into 1 by 2 square minus this is 1 by infinity square only. So nu bar you can write here 109677. This is centimeter inverse into what you will get 1 by 4 only. Because 1 by infinity what you will get? 0 only. Or you can write 1 by 4 minus 0 only. So nu bar is equal to what you will get here? 109677 by 4 centimeter inverse only. So this is recalculation of which one? Wave number only. So this value we have nu bar 27419.25 centimeter inverse only. I will write the value in the form of 2.7419 into 10 power 4 centimeter inverse only. If you want to write the value in meter inverse also you can write nu bar is equal to 2.7419 into 10 power 6 meter inverse only. What we are finding here? We are finding wave number for this question only. See the next question we have question number 4. What is the wavelength of the light emitted when electron jumps from or when electronic transition takes from n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 2 only. So how can you find out n1 value and n2 value? N1 value always least only, n2 value is the highest value only. So we will write here n1 is equal to 2 and n2 is equal to 4 only. N1 is equal to means this comes under what line? Balmer series only. So what are they asking here? They are asking wavelength lambda for this transition only. It is for hydrogen spectrum only. Clear? Now we can say one formula, you know, mu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. This is the formula, you know. So n1 value is there, n2 value is there, you know RH value. So what you can write here? 1 by lambda, we are writing here 109. This is 677 centimeter inverse into 1 by, this is 2 square minus 1 by, we have 4 square only. What we want? Lambda we only want. I will write lambda is equal to 1 by 109 677. This is centimeter inverse into, I will write here, if you do the LCM, what will get my here? If you do the LCM, what will get here? 4 square minus 2 square by here 2 square into 4 square, you will get or not? You reverse this one, what you will get here? This is 2 square into 4 square by 4 square minus what ma? 2 square you will get over. Now here lambda is equal to 1 by 109 677 into, so this is 2 square means 4, 4 square means what ma? 16. This is how much we have? 16 minus 4 we have on. So lambda is equal to 1 by 109 677 into, so here 4 into 16 by, here 16 minus 4, here get 12 only. So from this what you can get ma? This is 1 by 109 677 into, so can I cancel this one 4 3 times here? Okay, I will write here 16 by 3 1. Now we can do the calculation part for this one. See the calculation part we have, if you multiply this one 16 by, you will get here 329031 only. So how much you will get here means here 0.00004862 you will get a centimeter only. 0.00004862 centimeter. I will write this one 486.2 into 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10 power minus 7 centimeter only. This value I will write this one 486.2 nanometer only. Why here 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 7 centimeters only. So what is the answer you will get here? Wavelength 486 nanometers only. So this is question number 4 we have. Now we see here question number 5 we have. Question number 5 they are asking here, calculate the wavelength of a transition n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 2 of which one ma? He plus spectrum only. This is not a hydrogen, it is hydrogen like species only. So you know the formula for hydrogen like species, what you will write here? For hydrogen like species, for hydrogen like species, what is the formula we have? Nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. This is for what? Hydrogen like species only. Clear? So the given He plus is given. So what is the Z value for helium atom? Atomic number of helium we have 2 only. We can take this one. So now we have N1 is equal to 2. N2 is equal to 4, or you can write RH is equal to 109,677 centimeter inverse only, or you can write this one now here 1.1 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 power 5 centimeter inverse also you can write simply. Now we can substitute the values in this formula. What is the formula we have? 1 by lambda is equal to, this is 1.1 into, this is 10 power 5 centimeter inverse into Z square. Z square means what ma? 2 square into 1 by N1 value 2 square minus 1 by 4 square we have. They asking wavelength, we can reverse that equation. Then lambda is equal to what you will get ma? 1 by, this is 1.1 into 10 power 5. We have this is centimeter inverse. This is you can write 2 square means how much ma? 4 into what you will get here? 4 square minus 2 square by 4 square into 4 square into 2 square by 4 square minus what ma? 2 square only. Now this lambda is equal to 4 square means how much ma? I will write this one 16 into this is 4 by this is 1.1 into 10 power 5. This is centimeter inverse into this is 4 into this is 4 square means what? 16. 16 minus 4 how much we have? 12 you will get on. This is 12 you will get. So this is 4 and 4 cancel on here. Here 4 3 times, here 4 times only. So lambda is equal to we have 4 by 1.1 into this is 3 into 10 power 5. We have centimeter inverse. So this one here 4 by 1.1 into this is 3 into 10 power 5. 1.1 into 3 we are getting 3.3. 4 by 3.3 you will get 1.212 into this 10 power plus 5 becomes minus 5. Centimeter inverse becomes centimeter only. I will write this one 121.2 into this is 10 power minus 7 centimeter only. 10 power minus 7 centimeter means 1 nanometer. What is the answer we have? 121 nanometer. This is question number 5 we have on. See the next question we have. What are the transitions of Li plus 2 spectrum? Will have the same wavelength that of the second line of Balmer series in a He plus spectrum only. Again I am repeating. What is the transition of Li plus 2 spectrum? You can find out the transition values for the lithium Li plus 2 spectrum. What is the N1 value and what is the N2 value? They have the same wavelength. The wavelength is same for here Li plus 2 and what? He plus atom only. And wavelength as that of the second line of which one ma? Balmer series in the He spectrum only. So generally what is equal here? Wavelengths of Li plus 2 is equal to wavelength of He plus 2 only. Okay. So we will write here the series is given what ma? Balmer series only. So for Balmer series say N1 is equal to 2 only. So N2 is equal to you will write here 3, 4, 5 and so on only. So they are telling what line? It is the second line only. So this is the first line. This is what ma? Second line. So second line means N2 value how much we have? 4 only. The first line value N1 how much here? 2 only. So we will write here N1 is equal to 2. N2 is equal to 4. For what atom we have? He plus atom only. Here the wavelength of Li plus 2 and wavelength of He plus are what? Equal only. I will write here 1 by lambda of He plus is equal to 1 by lambda of Li plus 2 only. Clear? Now here it is hydrogen like species. It is not a hydrogen only. So you know for hydrogen like species, you know the formula nu bar is equal to 1 by lambda, that is equal to RH into Z square into 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. So what is the Z for lithium? Hydrogen, helium, lithium. So lithium, for lithium Z is equal to 3. For helium Z is equal to what ma? 2 only. Z is equal to 2 we have. Suppose you can take this one, what is the value we have getting here? RH into, so this is you are taking for which one? Suppose I am writing here 1 by lambda of He plus is equal to 1 by lambda which one ma? Li plus 2. What I take here? I will take here this is RH into Z square for He how much ma? 2 square into 1 by N1 value how much here? 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 4 square is equal to, you will write here RH into Z value how much here? For lithium how much ma? 3 we have, into you will write 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square only. We don't know what is the value of lithium, we can find out the transition only. So what is cancel here? RH cancel only. Can I write here 4? This is 4 into 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 4 square is equal to, this is 3 into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square we have. Now we'll see here, this is 3 square 9 only, this 3 square 9 only. I will write this one 4 by 9 into, this is, if suppose you can do the LCM, what you will get my here, 4 square minus 2 square by, this is 2 square into 4 square, that is equal to 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. So here 4 by 9 we have, this is into, this is, can I write here 16 minus 4, what we have, 12 only, this is 12 by, this is 4 into, this is 16, that is equal to 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. Now we can see here, this 4 and 4 is cancelled on here, and here what we will get here, 3 here, 3 times here, 4 times we have, here 4 how many times cancel here, 4 times only, so I will get here 1 by 3 into 4 how much, 12 is equal to 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square only. Okay, suppose you want to do the transition 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square, what is the final value you got? You got 1 by 12 only. So what they asking here, what is the n1 value and what my n2 value? I will write here n1 is equal to 3, n2 is equal to 6 only. If you take this value, you can do, what you will get here? 1 by 12 only. So what is the n1 value and what is the n2 value for the Li plus atom? n1 is equal to 3, n2 is equal to 6. So the next topic is, we have Bohr atomic model only, very important for the both P exam and objective purpose only. Various concepts are there in this Bohr model, Bohr radius, Bohr energy, Bohr velocity. We have different concepts are there, we will discuss. So first of all, you can see here Bohr atomic model only. Bohr first explains the quantitative general aspects of hydrogen atom. What are the hydrogen atom? They will explain here. They will explain the structure and the spectrum of the hydrogen atom only. Bohr quantitatively explained the general features of hydrogen atom, like structure and spectrum of the hydrogen atom only. So what are the important postulates of this Bohr model only? Postulates of Bohr model. Okay, so already in the Rutherford alpha scattering experiment you already know, atom is the smallest part only. Here in this atom, the center of the atom is called as nucleus only. Nucleus contains protons and neutrons. Electrons are revolve around the nucleus only. So we have to take here, suppose I will take a atom only. This is the atom smallest part here. What we have, this is the center part, you are calling as nucleus only. So these are the electrons here. These are the electrons only. So what are the first postulates of Bohr model? Means here electrons are revolve around the nucleus in a circular orbits only. So these are called here shell or orbits only. Electrons are revolve around what? Nucleus in a circular paths only. Those circular paths are called as what? Shell or orbit only. This is the first point here. Electrons are revolves. Electrons are revolves around the nucleus. Around the nucleus in a definite circular paths. Definite circular paths are called shell or orbit only. Shell or orbit, or you can say electrons in the hydrogen atom also you can say. Electrons in hydrogen atom can revolve around the nucleus in a definite circular path. Those are called what? Shell or what? Orbits only. So we can see here, these are represented by, these are represented by 1, 2, 3 and 4 and so on, or you can write K, L, M, N and so on, you can write on. If you take this one, so these are the electrons only. So I will take this path here. This is the center of the part we have. First and next cell and the next cell, like these cells are there. So I will write here 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can write here K, L, M, N and so on only. Clear? So this is the second point. These are represented by, what you can say here, these are represented by 1, 2, 3, 4 or what? By K, L, M and respectively only. Whenever the electrons are revolve around the nucleus, Okay, so the first cell you can say first cell, second cell, third cell and fourth cell, we have their electrons are there. So whenever the electron revolve around the nucleus, it does not lose energy, it does not gain energy only. It does not lose energy, it does not gain energy. It means the energy is what? Constant only. So you can say point like this: each orbit is associated with a definite amount of energy. So these are called as stationary orbits or stationary cells only. Again I am repeating the following point: electrons, whenever they are revolving around the nucleus, they does not lose electrons, or they does not absorb electron, or they does not emit electrons only. So in this process what happened here, each electron does not lose energy. So energy of each orbit is constant, that you are calling as what? Stationary orbit only. Simply you can write the one point here: each orbit is associated with the definite amount of energy. Those are called as stationary orbits, or what? Stationary cells only. You will write one point here: each orbit is associated with a definite amount of energy. These are called stationary orbits. These are called stationary orbits or stationary cells only. Clear? So this is the next postulates in this Bohr atomic model only. Okay. Next point you can see here: suppose when electron jumps from higher energy level to the lower energy level, the difference in the energy emitted in the form of which one? Radiation only. That difference you are writing here delta E only. Delta E is equal to h nu. Delta E means what here? E2 minus E1 is equal to what? H nu only. This is the can write one of the formula we have. When electron jump from what? Higher energy level to the lower energy level. When electron jumps from higher energy level to lower energy level, or you can read here lower energy level to the what? Higher energy levels also here possibility is there. Then what happened here? In this case we are writing energy difference delta E is equal to what? H nu. So delta E means what here? E2 minus E1. So E2 minus E1 is equal to what? H nu you are writing, or you can write nu is equal to E2 minus E1 by H, or you can write here delta E by H only. Delta E by H. Now we can see the next postulates in this Bohr model only. So whenever the electrons revolve around the nucleus, it is having some angular momentum only. Angular momentum. So the angular momentum of electron is given by, the value is integral multiple of h by 2 pi only. The angular momentum of an electron is given by our angular momentum of electron. MVR is, angular momentum of electron is what? MVR is integral multiple of h by 2 pi only. So we will write here MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi. MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi, where N you will write here N is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on, you can write on. Or suppose you can write here H by 2 pi, or you can write here 2H by 2 pi, or you can write here 3H by 2 pi, or you can write here 4H by 2 pi and so on. You can write, you will get N value 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is what? Integral multiple of NH by 2 pi only. So these are the main postulates of which one? Bohr model only. In the P exam, suppose they ask write the postulates of Bohr model, means you can write these points only. This is regarding about Bohr atomic model only. Next we will discuss the demerits of this Bohr model only. Let us see the terms involved in this angular momentum. MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi. MV is mass of electron, V is the velocity of electron, R is equal to radius of the orbit, H is equal to Planck's constant. Sorry, H Planck's constant value, we have no two values are there, joule per second and erg per second. and n is equal to integral multiple, that may 1, 2, 3 and so on. This is the terms which are involved in angular momentum only. Next we can see demerits only. What are the demerits of the Bohr model we have? It does not explain the fine structure of the atom only. This is the first drawback we have. It does not explain fine structure of atom. Fine structure of atom. And the next point here, Bohr model would not explain the spectrum contains more than one electron only. It does not explain spectrum of an element with more than one electron. If more than one electron, it is only applicable for which one? It is only applicable for the hydrogen atom only. It does not explain. More than one electron means you can take here helium, lithium, beryllium. You can take for these molecule. The hydrogen spectrum is not explained by the Bohr model only. And third point, it does not explain Zeeman effect and Stark effect only. Zeeman and Stark effect only. So what is this Zeeman effect? Means splitting of the spectral lines in the magnetic field. What is Stark effect here? Splitting of the spectral lines in the electric field only. So if you want to see here Zeeman effect, splitting of spectral lines, spectral lines in magnetic field, that what effect? Zeeman effect only. So what is the Stark effect we have? So Stark effect means splitting of spectral lines in what? Electric field only. Splitting of spectral lines in electric field. So this is the definitions of Zeeman effect and what? Stark effect only. So these are the main demerits of which one? Bohr model only. So next important here, expression for the radius of the Bohr orbit only. R is equal to n square h square by 4 m pi square m e square z only. By substituting this h value, n value and pi value, m value, e value, z value, you will get one expression on. By substituting all the constants, you will get here R is equal to 0.529 into n square by z angstrom units. Only you will get R is equal to what? 0.529 by n square by z here angstrom units only. Suppose for hydrogen atom, what you will get? Z is equal to 1 only. Z is equal to 1. So you will get here R is equal to 0.529 into n square by 1 angstrom units only. From this you will write 0.529 n square angstrom units only. This is for which one? This is for the hydrogen atom only. Okay. So now we will write here R is equal to, I will write this one 0.529 into 1 angstrom means what here? 10 power minus 10 meter only. This is into n square I will write. This one I will write here 52.9 into 10 power minus 212 meter into what? N square. Then I will get here 52.9 n square picometer only. So here the value is given in what? Angstrom units. Here what we have? We have the picometer values there. Okay. Now here suppose you want to write the radius of the nth orbit only. I will write here radius of the nth orbit what me here? Rn I will write that is equal to, suppose I am writing here R1 into n square by z only. Rn is equal to what? Rn is equal to R1 into n square by z. This is what? This is the general formula writing. This you can write here angstrom. This is what here? Some general form you are writing on. Suppose you have to write the formula for a hydrogen like species only. For a hydrogen like species, you will get here Rn is equal to, and you can see here Z what here, if the Z is given, that is hydrogen like species only. So Z you can write here, suppose you are writing here lithium or helium, lithium and beryllium, you can write what you can here 2, 3, 4 like this you can use. Okay, so these are the formulas we can use in the radius of the nth orbit only. So these are very important formulas we have. We can use any of the formula. We can use this 0.529 into n square by z angstrom units, or you can write 0.529 by n square in the form of what? Picometers also. You can use this one also. Now we can see generally radius you can see here. Radius here are directly proportional to n square by z only. N square by z only. From this I will write here R1 by R2 is equal to N1 square by N2 square into Z2 square by Z1 square only. Z2 square by what? Z1 square. Suppose I will write here R1 by R2 is equal to N1 square by N2 square. I will write here. Suppose if Z is equal to 1, Z1 and Z2 is equal to what here? If Z1 comma Z2 is equal to 1 means if it is an hydrogen spectrum, the Z value 1 you are taking only. Now from this I will write R directly proportional to what? N square only. If it is taking Z is equal to 1. If we take here Z is equal to 1, you are taking 1. Suppose here you can find out the radius of the 4 orbits of hydrogen spectrum. I will write here R1 is to, R2 is to, R2 is, R3 is to, R4 that is equal to N1 square is to, N2 square is to, N3 square is to, N4 square only. I will take the first 4 orbits only. N is equal to 1, N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, N is equal to 4 can write. What you will get my here? 1 square, this is 2 square, this is 3 square, this is what? 4 square, then you will get 1 is to, 4 is to, 9 is to what? 16. What is this one? R1 is to, R2 is to, R3 is to what? R4. This is for what? First 4 orbits in what? Hydrogen spectrum only. What are the radius ratio you got? 1 is to, 4 is to, 9 is to, 16 only. So this is some of the relations in this radius of the Bohr orbit only. See one more formula we have. The difference between the radius of the 2 successive orbits is given by Rm minus Rn is equal to 0.529 into m plus m. M is the final orbit, N is the initial orbit only. So you will take here it is a final orbit. I use I value. This is a initial orbit only. Then that is 0.529 into m plus n. So this formula you are using what? The difference between 2 successive orbits only. Rm minus Rn is equal to 0.529 into m plus n only. See the next one we have energy of the orbit only. This is Bohr orbit only. E is equal to minus 2 pi square me power 4 z square by n square and what? H square. If z is equal to 1. If z is equal to 1 for what atom? For hydrogen atom. Then what you will get my here? E is equal to minus 2 pi square me power 4 by n square into what? H square you will get only. We can substitute all the values. If you substitute all the values of m, e, pi and n and h, you can substitute. You will get the different values for this energy that may be in the form of electron volt per atom, erg per second, joule per atom. We have different values are there. Just you can see this values of this energy. So only you can take this energy of nth orbit you are taking only. Energy of nth orbit you are taking here. So we can get here minus 2.18 into 10 power minus 11. This is z square by n square into this is what you can say here erg per atom only. Erg per atom we have. Now we can see one more value. En is equal to minus 2.18 into this is 10 power minus 18 z square by n square into this is joule per atom only. Joule per atom. You can see the one more value here. En is equal to minus 13.6 into, so we have z square by n square into this is electron volt per atom only. Electron volt per atom. One more value we have. En is equal to minus 1312 z square by n square we have. This is kilojoule per mole we have only. And one more value, En is equal to minus 313 into Z square by N square. This is kilocalorie per mole only. So these are the different values of the energy of nth orbit only. This is not for hydrogen, this is for the hydrogen like species only. If we take Z value, hydrogen like species maybe 2, 3, 4 like that, the values may be changes only. This is the values of different energies of the nth orbit in what Bohr model only. Now we can see the expression we have. E is, see the proportion here. E directly proportional to, E is proportional to what we have, Z square by N square we have. From this you will write E1 by E2 is equal to Z1 square by Z2 square into, you will write here N2 square by N1 square only. N2 square by what N1 square only. So this is one of the expression, you can write it on. Okay, now we'll see, we have to find out the energy by taking this expression. En is equal to minus 13.6 into Z square by N square. What we have? This is electron volt per atom on. Electron volt per atom. We will find out the energy of hydrogen atom for different orbits. N is equal to 1, N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, and you can take N is equal to infinity, you can take only. So I will write here N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Here Z is equal to 1, you know. Suppose I am writing N is equal to 1, I will get what E1, that is equal to minus 13.6 into, this is 1 square by 1 square. How much you will get minus 13.6 electron volts you will get only. Minus 13.6 electron volts only. Now you can suppose E2 you will write minus 13.6 into, this is 1 square by 2 square, minus 13.6 by 4 we have. How much you will get this is minus 3.4 volts you will get it only. So this is for the energy 2 for hydrogen atom. Suppose I am taking for the third orbit I have. What is the third orbit you have? Minus 13.6 into, this is 1 square by what 3 square we have, then minus 13.6 by 9 you will get only. How much you will get 9 only. So what you will get here, this is minus 1, this is 9 means here 9 ones are 9 only. So 9 we have means how much we have, 4 is there, 46. You can write here minus 1.5 electron volts you will get it only. So like this you can find out here En, or suppose E4 you are finding here minus 13.6 into 1 square by 16 you will get only. So what you will get here, this is minus 13.6 by 16 you will get. So here approximately 0. Okay, some fractions you will get it on. Now we will see here, I will write here E4 and so on. If you write E infinity, then what you are getting here, 0 electron volts you are getting only. So this is energy for the first orbit, second orbit, third orbit in what? Hydrogen spectrum only. See what we are observing here only. If the N value increases, here N value can see N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 13.6, minus 3.4, minus 1.5, minus 0.85 and so on. What we are getting here? 0.0 electron volts are getting only. From this we have to write some of the relations on. If the orbit nucleus, here orbit number increases. If the orbit number N value increases, energy of the orbit is what increases only. Already you already observe the value minus 13.6 to 0, E1 less than, E2 less than, E3 less than and so on up to E infinity only. So energy difference between two successive orbits decrease the order E2 minus E1, E3 minus E2, E4 minus E3 and so on only. Okay, next you can see general formula. What is the general formula you are using for the energy calculation means here. So En is equal to minus E1 into Z square by N square. This is for hydrogen like species you are taking. En energy of the nth orbit, what is E1 here? Energy of the first orbit of the hydrogen, what is it? Z here, Z is what atomic number, N is equal to what here? Orbit number only. So this is regarding about which one? Energy of the Bohr orbit only. Now we can see the here relations between here kinetic energy, relations between, or you can say kinetic energy, or you can say ratio, you can say a ratio of kinetic energy or potential energy, and you can say here total energy only. Okay, we have some of the formulas are there with kinetic energy and total energy and my potential energy only. So kinetic energy, we have one formula is there. Kinetic energy, we have Ke is equal to E square by 2r only. This is E square by 2r. And next one we have potential energy. Potential energy Pe is equal to, this is minus E square by r only. You know total energy. Total energy is equal to what ma? Potential energy plus what here? Kinetic energy. From this you will write minus E square by r plus this is what? E square by, we have 2r only. Then what you will get here? Minus E square by 2r only. This is what here? Total energy we have. Now we can see, I will write the ratio here. Total energy, and you can take this one potential energy, and you can take this one kinetic energy. Total energy we have minus E square by 2r. Potential energy we have, this is minus E square by r, and kinetic energy we have, this is E square by 2r only. So what is cancelled here? On all the cases we have minus E square by r is cancelled here. Then what you will get here? This is minus 1 by 2 and this is minus 1. This what you will get my here? Minus 1 by 2 only. Then you can do the LCM here. Minus 1 is 2 and you can say this is minus 2 is to what ma? 1 only. This is what? Ratio of total energy, potential energy and what ma? Kinetic energy only. You can see here orbit number n increases, kinetic energy decreases, potential energy what? Increases only. So kinetic energy decreases, potential energy is what? Increases, radius increases, energy increases, energy between two successive orbits what ma? Decreases only. Okay, this is kinetic energy decreases, potential energy increases, radius increases, energy between two successive layers is what? Decreases only. So this is regarding about energy of which one ma? Bohr orbit only.